back at you with another San Diego Padres franchise game. Episode 12. This time we are home against the New York Mets. We're going to go with the digital camo. We have Chris Paddock on the mound. 2-2, 2.48 ERA. And this is our new starting lineup. Machado will lead off, followed by Tatis Jr., Will Myers, Reyes, Hosmer, Margot, Austin Hedges, Urias. Unless they need a break. Let's see. Hedges needs a break. So Mejia will get the start. And Will Myers was tired during. We'll let Richie Schaefer get a start. And Tatis Jr. needs a break, so he'll get a break. Stella will get a start. So now we will edit this lineup. Machado's still going to lead off, followed by Schaefer, followed by Hosmer, followed by Reyes, followed by Margot, then La Stella, then Mejia, then Luis Urias. We do have the Texas-born right-hander Chris Paddock on the mound, as we were saying. Paddock in real life really lighting up the scoreboard for the Padres. Has a pretty good ERA and has a lot of strikeouts. Had a really good showing against the Braves last week.
Afternoon baseball. Number 59 gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit.
We do have comments on, so feel free to talk. I will see them as we go.
As they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Come back with a nice fastball. Hopefully we can get there with Machado. We can. Machado had a lot of ground to cover in shallow left. Schaefer not the fastest out there. Machado able to get there.
Who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. He was the catalyst for
Here's the Mets lineup.
Last month. He had an
the guy we're worried about is number 3, Ramos, along with Robbie Cano. P. Alonso hasn't been doing much in this game. It looks like they made a trade to get Keelan Broxton.
Here's Juan Lagares
from Milwaukee.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in
Paddock
the dirt.
gets the nice curveball in the dirt. Mejia with the throw to first. Gets his first strikeout of the game.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
We try to keep everything down to Ramos so he can't pull it. So we may walk him. We'll have to see what happens. I don't try to pitch up to him. I try to keep everything as low as possible because he burned us twice in game 1 of the series.
2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
I'm going to bring it up a little bit, see if we can get him fishing high.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reyes
is there. Paddock gets a 1-2-3 inning to start with 1K.
Mets go down 1-2-3. And now the Friars.
We did change our reticle.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things
so we do have the ball now on like a lot of our fellow MLB The Show streamers.
Well behind that fastball.
Still doesn't help us from swinging at the high ones.
These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Thor on the mound for the Mets. I believe Syndergaard's 3-3 coming into this game.
And be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series.
And we strike out a nice slider there by Thor.
It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Richie Schaefer up to bat, batting 300 on this young season.
His first cuts here. This one's outside, quite a bit.
Thor not able to find the corner with the sinker. 1-0 count to Schaefer.
Schaffer carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. The 1-0 home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid
Slider
off and doesn't find
gets
the
away
zone.
from Thor, almost punked Schaefer. 2-1 count.
Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
We know he's setting up away.
Not a very big zone,
So we were ready for it, but we do pop it up center.
Yeah,
Lagares is going to get
You're
there.
okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Third, the first baseman,
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Comes at him with a slider there, and he gets
Thor
the
gets the
strike.
benefit of the call, because that one was way outside of the box.
The hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Lifted down
And we're
the
going to
line
turn
and
on that
and
one.
that'll get down for a base hit.
Nemo's going to get there, so we're going to stop it first.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in.
Hosmer being a real bright spot of this lineup.
As a pitcher, you make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player.
Reyes,
fighting. It doesn't matter
one
what
of the
it
bright
looks
spots
like.
of this
A knoc's
lineup
a knock.
moving up. Was batting
Reyes
6, now he's
is
batting
in with
cleanup.
2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Line
I'm going to get more run support. That one's...
That's
going to get Hosmer at third. First and third for the Padres. Reyes really heating up, batting about 297 on the season.
Back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back to you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there.
Margo, one of our guys that went yard yesterday, now batting
concerning
243.
yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Row, you lose concentration, you get the first 2 out in the inning, you think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, first and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Here's the 1-0. This is skied out toward right.
It looks like that's going to end the inning. Thor's going to get out of this one.
And that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair. We are still scoreless.
Nemo up to bat.
First-round draft choice Brandon Nimmo. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Nimmo.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing. And
Paddock with the curveball gets
when you make a guy look that bad. So
the ground out. What?
Another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And now it looks like they want some time to
Nemo's
review
not
that
fast,
one
so.
here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell
he's
at
out.
full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so
he's out.
tough to tell for sure.
I don't know
from
why
that
they're
angle.
reviewing
So
that.
we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Like I said, he was out.
Standing in, Robinson Cano. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a swing and
1-2
miss,
count
and he's behind
to
1-2
now. Paddock dealing. We're going to try to hit him with the changeup down and away. See if we can get him fishing.
And a changeup here, but that's
Doesn't bite at it.
in the dirt for a ball.
Come back inside with another breaking pitch. Try to get him fishing at the curveball down and away.
Ripped on the ground to first.
He gets good wood on it.
And he'll take
Hosmer
it to the
there,
bag
the
himself
Gold
for the
Glove
out.
first baseman.
Batting fifth. The first
Hosmer, I
baseman.
believe, in his second year of his contract in
Next
San
will be the
Diego.
power bat of Peter Alonso. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Down the third baseline.
Come back away with the 2-seam.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today.
And
Paddock
we'll have
strikes
to leave
him
it
out.
there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella. And you
Tommy
see
La
the
Stella
numbers
batting
there. He's been
358.
very dangerous at the plate, to say the
We did
least.
pick him up from Anaheim.
Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out
Stella
to the
hustling,
other,
not
one
enough.
away.
Not enough at all.
So the base is empty here with one away. And
Mejia up to bat, really struggling, batting 156 early. A lot of baseball.
Late on
0-1
that one
count.
as it's fouled off to the left side. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center.
He might have got all of that one. He did.
And it's gone.
Mejia puts your Padres up 1-0. Batting 156. I like when I call out players, they actually produce.
So it's
Mejia
a
goes to the
shot
deepest
dead
part of the
center.
ballpark,
First
hits a home run, puts us up
and
1-0
Padres bust out in front,
early in the
1-0.
second inning.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2, and what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Into the box, number 9.
Ford comes back with a
He'll
nice
swing and
slider.
miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Take another pitch.
Well
Nice
thrown
sinker. Thought that was
that
gonna
time
sink a little
down,
bit more
but
than
in
it
the strike
did.
zone.
0-2 count.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopper foul.
Just trying to stay defensive at the plate. Wasn't sure what he was bringing. He comes with the sinker again.
The 0-2 once more. And he chased it in the dirt.
Ford gets a swing and another sinker. He
And
goes
the throw
back
is
to
made
back
to record the
slinkers.
second out of the inning.
Paddock up to bat.
Settling in now, number 59.
The kid
This will
from
be his
Texas
first trip to the
has a
plate in
perfect
this
game
one.
on this year. Pitching well early in this one.
Grounded back up the middle.
He's trying to swing.
Rosario's got it.
I know we're not going to get a lot with him, but
Side is retired. But the Padres draw first
the damage
blood
is done
here
as
with a
Mejia
solo
did go
home run.
big fly, as you can see on the replay.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's
Just an
one hit in the air
update to the
right
channel real quick,
side.
just so y'all know.
Number 9.
We
backs
are
up
working
again and
on
takes
a
charge for the first out.
20 Madden roster right now until the new game comes out on
So the
August
bases are empty
1st,
with
which we'll be
one man
getting.
gone. And that'll bring up the outstanding
So basically what's going on,
Broxton.
Jake's finishing
that
up the
misses
roster,
ball one.
and then I'm going to do all the
Mets are still
equipment for the
looking for their
rookies,
first hit of the
players,
ballgame.
etc., etc. and then we'll be dropping that. We don't have a name for it yet, but it will be something that will be reoccurring as the Madden seasons go on to give you an accurate roster throughout the weeks. So that's going to be something cool. We also are trying to get another NASCAR league going. Not quite sure when that's going to be or what date. We are going to be bringing you some FIFA Club content the next time we all play together. Hasn't been a while. Jake's over in Virginia right now. Gribby doesn't have a YouTube channel, so we'll have to wait and see how long that is. I was gone all weekend. We actually went up for a birthday party, and my fraternity and one of my good friends graduated. Kudos to them.
Comes set, the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. As he'll get caught chasing.
Now we're struggling a little bit now that we were talking. First and third, 2 outs. Paddock still dealing, but the fast Broxton over there at third tie this game up at any given minute. We come back with the heat. Lagares isn't feeling it.
One time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he?
We go back in on the fastball. Couldn't get him fishing to change up. Gonna go back away with the 2-seam. Try to get him fishing. He ain't budging.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first
will be moving,
so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Gets a piece of it. Not enough of it though. Paddock gets him with the high heat as we get him tied up in knots.
And the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
We're back now as the Padres prepare for their at-bats here.
I still don't understand why they added a sideline reporter. This isn't Madden. This isn't 2K. I don't think we need a sideline reporter in MLB. I mean, it's a nice touch. It's a nice addition, but
during batting practice and asked them about that, they all reiterated
that
they don't want to be an all-or-nothing kind of offensive team. They said it's important to their success that they battle, make pitchers work, and do their best every time up to put the ball in play. Not every team buys into that philosophy, but it definitely seems to work for these guys. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently.
That was a real bad slider, and we check swung at it. Thank God they called us ball.
That pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Well, should be 2-0.
Didn't check swing at that one. Thor not able to find the zone right now, but we are helping him along.
Hard hit ball to second.
Machado grounds out. Really struggling here, but they throw it away. So Machado's going to get on base on the air and get another bag.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Nice slider by Thor. Definitely thought that was going to hook the corner, but instead it sinks a little bit more. Good break.
Right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
To first. And he'll take this to the
Schaefer just grounds out to Alonso at first.
Moves up to third.
Machado gets to move up to third. Hosmer back up.
Second at bat, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And that's off his
bounces off Thor. That's going to get the run in, and Hosmer's going to be safe.
Third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. No chance to make a play.
Padres extend their lead to 2.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
That's going to hit in a double play right. It's not the fastest guy.
First in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Ramos back up.
Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Paddock gets Ramos fishing at the curveball. Paddock getting the run support early with the Padres up 2-0 on the Mets. Trying to win the rubber match of the set.
The 1-2.
The Mets won 6-1. We won about 15 minutes ago.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going.
6-0.
All business. He's not messing around trying to.
So the pitching for both sides have been bad, and they've been good at the same time. So we'll see what shows up today. Right now, Paddock dealing. Nemo, I believe, had the golden sombrero yesterday, striking out 4 times in the game. Back to back, and he continues his bad luck, going 0 for 2. Paddock gets his 5th strikeout through 4 innings.
Intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Back inside to Robbie Cano.
That's lifted the
Robbie gets a piece of it, but Schaefer was too fast out there and left.
And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Manuel Margot flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead.
Lower slider gets away from him. 1-0 count to Margot.
Liner towards second.
Margot gets good wood on it. Cano not able to rob him of the base hit.
Base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute.
Tommy LaStella back up to bat. Got good speed over there.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
Stella flies out to left.
1 out.
The catcher, number 28.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Francisco Mejia. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
He is going to get that hit's going to get down. That's going to advance the runner to third. Mejia will stay at first.
And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1.
Mejia having a good game, 2 for 2.
Now at the plate, number 9. And
Urias still looking for his first home run. The rookie call-up for the injured Kevin Newman. Acquisition from the Pirates in the Hunter Renfroe trade.
Step on the back for 1.
He's going to hit into a double play, and we're not going to get the run home.
So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Alonso, a native of Tennessee. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Tries to change up on it.
Paddock not able to get the corner on the curveball or the changeup. Dropped, falls behind 2-1 in the count.
Facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be
Pete
aggressive.
Alonso, no, his FM roster just is not as good as his real-life counterpart. But Paddock's just as good as his real-life counterpart.
Misses for the first out of the inning. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call
Paddock doesn't get the call there, and he lets the umpire know that he wasn't happy about it.
And I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he fouls this one off. No runs,
back to
just
the curveball
one hit,
away.
one error in the game for the Mets thus far. Two
That
balls
one
and a
just
strike to
stays
Ahmed
too far away.
Rosario. Chop towards first.
Paddock able to cover the base. 2 outs.
So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA.
We have a 2.55 team ERA followed by the Nationals and the Pirates.
The NL in that department. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't
I'll have to check on that one, see if Broxton was actually met.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Because I know the Brewers don't exactly have room for him in the field with all their acquisitions. So I think he might actually be a Met. I think he was one of the big pickups the Mets did have this offseason.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game.
Paddock gets strikeout number 7.
Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. In now, number 59. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Number 59.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Check swing doesn't work. Makes us look stupid.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lagara is giving
He'll
chase.
be back in 1.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in now, Richie Schaffer. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Broxton facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the runner is in from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. 3 runs already home here. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there. Michael Conforto.
We get some runs in that inning with the Machado solo home run, and then we get 2 more runs to come around. Sorry about that, guys. My fiance called me. She just got out of work. But yeah, Padres add 2 runs. Looking like Paddock's going to get win number 3 on the season. Bird just goes the other way, and the Mets start hitting the ball.
For the second ball. Ground ball right into
And
the
Thor
shift.
just really struggling
Take it to the bag
in this game.
himself for the out.
Now batting.
One
Number
away
6.
now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. No runs, just one hit, one error in the game for the Mets thus far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
2 balls and a strike now.
Paddock
Into the
getting tired,
windup,
so
here's the 2-1
this may
pitch.
do it for Paddock this inning.
Fastball, and
He is a rookie, so we
pinching
want
him a bit here. It's 3-1.
because we want to keep
I know this team has
his
been
pitch
struggling
count down.
offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You
But at the
know
same
you're
time,
getting
we
a
want to make
guaranteed
sure
fastball.
we're getting him the justice that he
And
deserves.
another foul
Because when
ball.
you're up 5-0, you've allowed,
Good
I
battle
believe,
here.
one hit
This'll
in the
be
game.
7th pitch
You shouldn't be
coming up.
pulled through 6, but gotta watch his pitch count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the
Urias
backhand.
with a nice play
And
at
the
second.
off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And when Newman comes back, we're definitely
This
going to
is
leave
not an
Urias
easy
up,
play
and we're
when
going to
you have
split the
range to your
duties,
right.
and we're going to
He
send
really
Greg
didn't have a
Garcia
chance to
down
get his
when the
feet
time
set, so
comes.
this is all arm. Nicely done.
A fastball off the plate away.
Urias,
It's
the
ball
shortstop that we've
I know you're
converted to
standing on the
second
mound, you got
base,
2 quick outs right here,
because we have
but you
Tatis
have to
Jr., so
respect the
Urias
fact
won't
that
ever
this
get a
lineup
chance
can
to
hit
play.
you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him
Paddock
out.
with a
His
nice
8th
curveball. That'll be his
punch out of the ballgame,
8th
and that
punch
one
out of the
ends
game.
Your
Tim
attention,
Peterson
please.
enters to do the pitching in
And
the
Thor's
bottom of the
day
6th.
is done after giving him 5 earned.
Coming to
through
the plate
5.
now, Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down
Stella
the
got
corner.
all of that one, but
Nearly
just
a
hooked
big
it.
fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 28.
So striding in, Francisco Mejia. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
I won't count to
And now pitch
Mejia.
on the way. This is hit the other way.
There's
out
no
toward
way
left
he's getting
field.
2 of these.
On the run is Nimmo.
Yeah, he flies out
gets
to left
there,
field.
and
I
that's
thought
the
he was going to get a
second out.
second home run of the game.
Now batting. Number 9.
Now at the plate, number 9. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to
Urias
this point.
hasn't joined the hit parade yet. 0 for 2. He did
He's
reach
ready.
base
Here's the
via an
first
error
offering.
from, I
Swing
believe,
and a miss,
Robbie
and he's
Cano at
behind
second.
0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And he popped him up. He lays
Nemo
out
not
for it,
able to,
but he
that's
can't
not Nemo,
pull it
that's
in.
Broxton. Broxton not able to make the play.
Around
This is going to be a
second now, they
2-out
still haven't
triple
flagged this one down.
for
And
Urias.
he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
See if Paddock can help to the cause.
In now, number 59. Popped up. McNeil
Not this
calls
time.
for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Paddock's
Back
one
here
hit
at
in the
Petco
game.
Park. Padres out in
I don't
front
think
in
we
this
have a
one as we
walk
come to
yet,
our
but he's
game
allowed
summary
one
for the
hit.
first 6 innings of play.
Leading off with the net.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there.
We're gonna let him. We're gonna let him go
You
as
know,
far
guys,
as
sometimes guys
they'll
don't
let us
like
take
pulling
him.
the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Drilled to the right side.
Oh, not a promise for base knock. 2 speed though. Almost throws him out from right field. Ramos gets, I think that was hit number 1 for him.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. No balls and 1 strike.
Paddock is getting tired. Is that, see, there's the thing telling us.
Movement that time. It's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys.
He gets out of this, the more double play.
And trying to hit pitchers like that.
Nice pick over there by Machado at third.
The second baseman.
Robbie Cano up to bat.
No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Cold
1-2 count to Robbie Cano.
That time. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
2 seam in the batter's box next door.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
What we're seeing here is
now 90 pitches, so this will be his last inning.
Thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of
throw
pitches,
the changeup in the dirt,
Cano
gets good wood on it,
or at least force him out of the game.
And he's got
we get him on the curveball.
He picks up strikeout number 9 here in the
as Paddock gets 9 strikeouts, 2 hits. I think I had maybe 1 walk. Paddock with another tremendous pitching performance.
So the lineup flips over.
We'll get our bullpen ready. Adam Warren will most likely finish out the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Machado gets good wood on it.
Finds its way through for a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336.
Machado's going to get in there with a double.
Time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Richie Schaffer, as he'll go after the first pitch in
Schaffer up to bat
territory. He's
with Machado on second.
3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Line drive to left.
Schaffer flies out to, I believe that's Nemo in left. Because Broxton's in right, Lagares is in center.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me.
Hosmer 3 for 3 in this game.
This is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Machado, the runner at second with 1 away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. The 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side.
Machado's going to advance to third, but that's going to end Hosmer's perfect day. He'll go 3 for 4. He might get one more chance to bat, depending on how the rest of the at-bats go.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and digging in now.
Reyes 1 for 3.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
0-2 count to Reyes. You hear the Let's Go Padre chants, as the fans have really helped us win the series as of this moment.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out.
Reyes will go 1 for 4. Not a good day for Reyes. Usually the power hitter on this team.
Peter Alonso, 0 for 2.
Like we said, that does it for Paddock.
Adam Warren has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
He's set and the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline.
Hosmer able to make the play.
Has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Ready once again, Keon Broxton, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never.
Back to the changeup. Warren strikes out Broxton.
Side, and that will do it. Mets go down 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Paul Sewald is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Number 25, Adain Echeverria.
And boy, was he ever
Nice
pulled on
pitch
that
there.
pitch. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tommy La Stella. No hits for him yet in the game.
Oh, he's not having a good game. La Stella 0 for 3 in this game.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Swing and a little blooper.
Stella might get a base knock there. There we go.
He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now.
But he had 2 for 3 on the game.
Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Pulled toward right
I think
center
Mejia might have got all of that one.
Move is Lagares.
Made a ground roll double. Mejia's going to go 3 for 4. First double on the season. I thought he got all of that one the way that one made contact.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't
Right,
catch
1
up
for 3 with
it.
the
It's
triple.
0-1.
He did reach by error. Came around to score.
Swing
We
and
weren't
a
able
miss,
to check
and he's
swing
quickly
there.
in the hole. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And now the runner breaks to the plate, lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lagares sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the second run will score as well. Alex Dickerson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Dickerson.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike
Dickerson.
one.
We signed him before the Padres did, but he's proven in real life and in the video game to be a huge help for the Padres.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Machado's going to get another
so the
crack
batting
at
order
this.
turns over now and set to go Manny Machado. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I'm not able to wait on the slider. We wanted that one to go yard.
A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2.
Machado's going to go 3 for 5.
That's a base hit into center field.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Robert
Gilsman's now on the pitch.
He'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Robert.
Into the box now, Richie Schaffer as the first.
Schaffer not able to catch up to that one.
Strike 1.
Just 4 clicks off of 300 on the season.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Still 7-0 in this game. 1-2 count.
Hard hit ball to second.
We're not going to get around to having Hosmer get another chance to bat.
So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Padres lead it 7-0.
Erlin will just come in to mop this one up.
Robbie Erlin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Echeverria now, starting things for his
Danny
side
Echeverria up.
as they face the improbable odds of
Go
trying to
curveball.
come back in this
Don't
one.
get the timing down. Luckily, Echeverria is not a power swinger.
Still count. At least for their own stats, you can't
We missed the
your
timing on the
chances
fastball.
as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now.
Go from pitching with slow pitchers to now pitching with Erlin, who's one of
Off
the
layoff there,
easiest
but it's
releases
called
in the
ball,
game.
1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he
Erlin
makes
gets
the
him on the
throw to
curveball.
first.
1 out.
Echeverria is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready for another chance? Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey,
When
Dan,
Erling
this
gives
guy's
up the
having a
base,
monster
knocks to
series on the
McNeil.
road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
That's only the Mets' second hit in the
Sometimes it's
game.
a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And he fouls this one off. And a breaking ball runs
And
in
he
and
plunked
gets
him,
him. And
and
I
he didn't
doubt there was any intent behind
get
that.
hold of all of that one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And that's
0-2
up in the
count to
zone a bit,
Ramos.
but a called strike, 0-2.
Come back with the changeup
The guy
away.
on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Wilson Ramos is retired.
Erling
and now they're down
fastball.
to their final
Nemo's
out in
able to
this
get a
one.
chunk of it.
McNeil at second. Lagares at first. 2 out in the
1-1
inning.
count to Nemo.
And he'll look at a fastball
He just
off
missed
the black,
outside
and
with
it's
the
even at 1.
changeup.
And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a
2-2
pitcher
count to
who's trying
Nemo.
to get back in the strike zone. And with
Going
two guys
away.
on base right here, it's time to grip
Can't
it and
ring him
rip
up
it.
with the
Count
2
full,
seam.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Now it's swinging.
Nemo's going to ground down to end the game.
Throw to first here will be in time.
Chris Paddock gets the win.
And the Padres have taken the
Losing
rubber match
pitchers
of this
Thor.
3-game set as this ball game is over.
Padres win this one,
Always nice to give your
7-0.
fans at home something to cheer
Take the
about,
series
and
against
they
the Mets,
definitely did that
moving
right
to
here,
22
coming
and
through with a
16.
big win at home.
A 7-0 shutout final today. San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 59 notches his 3rd win of the year as he finishes 7
Like I
innings
said,
with
Paddock
only
is
2 hits
real young,
allowed.
right
So
on
that
a
just about
Texas
does it for Mark DeRosa,
flamethrower,
Dan Plesac, Heidi
knows what he's
Watkey, and our
doing.
entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
If you guys like that episode, hit that like button at the bottom of the screen. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We'll catch you guys next time.